will build, or he will build a computer, desktop, so we can be better in video editing.
Alright, got a couple things. Two different sets of stuff going on today. One is 4K capture setup for gaming or live streaming or anything that you want to do with it. So, let's start with that. First piece, Treslan capture card. This one you got from Amazon for just over $40. Has 4K in and out, so out or in from your PlayStation or Xbox or whatever, or camera, and you go out to the TV and then out to your 3.0, out to your laptop or your computer. Bam! 4K capture for upgrading your stream. Comes with a USB 3.0. Again, Treslan. Anyways, on Amazon for just over $40. One way to step up your game. Next piece, can't just operate on one small USB 3.0. So go with a braided pair of 3.0 6-foot long USB 3.0 cables. Bam! Alright, next piece, if you're going to stream from your DSLR camera, 4K, you're going to need a HDMI Mini. So typically, your DSLRs are going to come with either a Mini or a Micro. This one's a Mini, the Micro is about half this size. Alright, then it goes to an HDMI female. So then you hook up your HDMI cable from here to your capture card, send it 4K. Finally, part of the 4K capture, this one is a Gonine product. Get this for, this one I think was $45 or something like that. Comes with a nice setup of power cable. It almost looks like a sunglasses bag. Nice Gonine stamp on it. Just a good quality. Your transformer stamped on there, not a cheap product. I think it might still be made in China. Yeah, still made in China, but not cheap. And the big piece, the dummy battery. No, don't step on that. Your step stool. The dummy battery. So power supply comes into here. Battery goes straight into the camera. DC coupler. Now you have constant power going to your camera. No overheat, no battery loss. One additional piece for the Gonine is actually a lens cleaner. It's actually a really good product so far. Clean this camera lens with it. That's why it's super clear. So.
Yeah, that's the center.
Bam. Center of my gut. Yeah. Alright, first things last. Make sure you get a good thermal paste. I went with Arctic Silver, just my tried and true trusty one. Probably can't see that, but works really well. So there's multiple types out there. They range from really cheap to really expensive.
Stop moving!
Get what you think works best for you.
Okay. What is it, love?
It's a box! Alright, this piece houses AIO. So I started I'm going with an all white package on this one. Whited out, I want to do something a little different. So Thermaltake TH240 ARGB, assignable RGBs, AIO. I went with a I set up on an AIO just for ease of setup. It'll still do everything I need. I'm not doing anything crazy. I'm not going to be overclocking like crazy. Doing a lot of video editing, not too much gaming on it. So this should take care of all my cooling needs. Maybe yours too, maybe not. But we'll get into the case here in a minute, as well as the motherboard and what everybody's waiting for, the processor. Continue with the all white theme because it's Alaska and everything is white. So why not? We snowed it out. Corsair 750 watt, I think so. 750 watt RGB, all white cables, all white everything, power supply. Way to go.
What is it this time?
Bam! Continuing with the cooling. Got two 140 millimeter, or is it 240? No, it's 140. Case fans, all white, everything. RGB assignable, so that way you can make it glow. One thing I do notice is lights like white, so the RGB should glow like a champ. Duo, 140 millimeter. 140 millimeter, yes. Sorry, 140 by 140, all white. By Thermaltake, so it matches the case. We'll get that in a second. HDMI 4.0. High speed, 3000. Okay, well that's not high speed, but HDMI cable to hook up to the TV. Next up.
What's with that?
Ripjaws. Dual 32 gig sticks. So now I got 64 gigs of RAM. So I'm going to take up 2 spots. I got 4 spots to fill in my micro ATX board. That raw computing power. Raw power. Next up, we have 1 terabyte of NVMe PCIe M.2 SSD. This is the fastest on the market. M.2.
That's very center.
It's almost fast as the market, sorry. There's a couple other ones that are like $2,000, but I can't afford that. So this is still going to be ridiculously fast. Windows 10, 64-bit, nothing special, but Windows 10's the way to go. The ASRock Pro Series is the, what do they call it? XM 570 Pro 4. M4 socket. We'll go into that in a second. With this comes
A responsibility.
with much power becomes much responsibility. The back panel support, some paper, some screws for different types of setups. Don't lose those, they're small. A book, SATA 3 cables. This is 2 of them. 2 SATA cables come with it. Continuing with the ASRock Pro 4. I don't really want to touch it too much because I'm not wearing gloves yet, but I will do what I can. Boom, 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 boom. This is, I'm not sure if you can tell, it is a black motherboard with silver accents over the pieces for the M.2 right here, PCIe setup. but this will be contrast with the white case that we got. I'm about to go into that in a second. This one comes with 4 RAM slots, an AM4 socket, 2 PCIe, one 116 and one is a 3.0, sorry, PCI 3. And then there is 6 SATA inputs for hard drives. So if you want extra storage, outside storage, 6 hookups for that one. And the 24-pin power setup. It's a really nice looking board. Very well done by the ASRock. 25-30 pounds. He seems to believe it's an e-bike, but
ooh, that's pretty.
so this is the AHT 200 micro ATX. It is an open style. Tempered glass wings on the sides. Neural screws for those, and this pops right off. This is the AHT 200. Oh, has Dumbo ears. Build coming soon. I'm excited about this build, guys and gals, all the nerds out there. For new, if you go to computer build, you want to build your own computer, that actually will pop up with a sidebar, and then you start picking your, oh, I forgot, hold that thought. This is what everybody's been waiting
Dun,
for.
dun, 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 dun.
This, with a micro ATX AM4 socket, comes the Ryzen 9. This one is the 3900 12-core processor, 24 thread capabilities, 4.6 max boost, 3.8 base. Oh my gosh, this one will power a small village, actually will power a large village, especially here in Alaska. They do go higher, it goes up to, I believe it was 16 cores or 24 cores. Overkill for what we need. We're trying to do some video editing. I think this is going to be plenty, and it takes all the upgrades, the most current stuff that's coming up. This is the building platform for it. So I shouldn't need any more upgrades needed. All I'm going to do is throw some more RAM at it and see what it can do. Look forward to this build. Thanks for joining us, guys and gals. Stay with me until the build's done.
I'll stay with you.
Oi! Don't look at me, it just farted.